Hey everybody, welcome back to Sam Can Do, or welcome to the very first time to Sam Can Do. My lighting is terrible and I'm reshooting this video because it's late at night. Okay, I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna get straight into the video because you're probably looking to find out whether or not you should or should not, thank you Harvey as always, if you should or should not buy a Glowforge. So I'm gonna tell you really quick what I think about the Glowforge, why I think you should or shouldn't get it, and my experience a year later from purchasing. Okay, so a long time ago, years ago, I was one of the original Kickstarter purchasers of the Glowforge Basic. And when I tell you I was excited, I mean, maybe you've scrolled through Facebook and seen the epic like promo video.
Choose from dozens of materials, even recycled cardboard. The laser cuts and engraves your design things.
Maybe that's why you're here. But I saw this video and I thought, lasers? If I had lasers, I could make anything. Anything. And so literally I jumped to buying this along with some business partners I had at the time, but I went to buy one, and I was so excited that I was banned at my office at Elijah Rising from talking about this machine. I even had a $1 jar that I had to put $1 in if I brought it up again, because they, you know, the date got pushed back quite a bit and people were like, oh my God, you know, like, stop talking about it, we get it. You bought a fake machine and it's never coming in the mail. Anyway, it came in the mail and now you guys are lucky if you can like just get it and have it shipped in the next couple weeks. But anyway, so I get it in the mail and it shows up and it's this magical day. I'm pregnant, I'm unloading this box. I have a video that is right here if you wanna watch me, my first time opening it. Look at that laser beam technology! Actually, that looks legit like some kind of dope pipe. And my very first like out of the box experience, what happened was like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it out and it's for designers. I'm gonna drag and drop and I'm gonna be able to make stuff. Well, it didn't happen for me like that. I took it out of the box, I drag and dropped my first design and nothing happened. I all of a sudden was struck with fear of like, oh my gosh, like, I thought that this was something that was meant for people who didn't know how to use all these crazy programs. I thought this was something I could use really easily and I was terrified. I remember crying at one point because I'm very dramatic. Also, I was very pregnant, so don't judge. Anyway, well, the great thing about Glowforge is after a couple hours of trying and failing, I found out that there was a hidden secret. This has tested my patience and self-confidence. I have uploaded PNGs, SVGs, AIs, all kinds of different EPS, all these different things. We're prepping. And finally, I think I figured out how to separate the cut lines from the engraving lines. The secret was SVG files cut, PNG files engrave. That was it. So if you get one, I'm saving you the time. I went onto the forums, I found out, I did a little practice with Illustrator for the first time that day, and I figured it out. And it felt like the magic was unlocked and that I really could make anything. And so I started whipping things up. And so now, a year later, this is what I fully think of the magic Glowforge. So this is my bias, this is my point of view. I'm a mom, I'm a creative, I'm a maker, I work full-time and I have a child and I do side hustle things. I take photos, I will do anything for money. So if you wanna hire me to cater your cousin's bat mitzvah, like bro, I'm there. True, childcare is expensive, y'all. So anyway, that's the type of person I am. I'm not a machinist, I don't know CAD, I don't like, I'm not looking for a powerful machine to like hammer out like these large scale projects on a huge like industrial basis or even like on a like advanced basis. I'm a small time maker. I like making little projects. I like doing little things, little, you know, prototypes. But the cool thing is I feel like there's a lot of you out there who are like me and this machine honestly is amazing for it. But before I go too far into why I love this machine, let me start with the bad news and get with the good news. Number one, I regret getting a basic. I think it's cool that they have a more affordable option, but honestly, I wish I would have bought a pro. There's not a pass-through feature on the basic, so that means that this is like the largest single piece that I can cut, which I think is 12 by 24, 12 by 20. And honestly, like, it's just a bummer. I love this machine. I just wish I would have got a pro. So that's it. I would, if you're gonna spend $2 grand, just spend more and get the pro. That's just all. I'm proof grade. They have special material that's meant for the Glowforge that's supposed to be proof grade, where you put it in, it scans a QR code that I've cut into, scans a QR code, and it automatically cuts at the perfect rate. It's beta, so don't expect to be able to put that in there and then all of a sudden it cuts. If that happens, it can be a little discouraging, but now they have it where you go, you put in the material, if it doesn't cut, you click the setting and you can just turn it down, make it go slower, it'll cut through. It will work. You just have to practice it and figure out where the sweet spot is. Second thing, like I said, if you already have like an Etsy shop and you're cranking out like hundreds of maybe larger scale items, this isn't gonna save you that much time. Unless you do something like earrings or small pieces, you could crank out a ton of those. I have set this thing many times up while I'm sleeping to engrave and knocked out a bunch of things. You just do your one test run, you leave it, you close it. They probably tell you not to do it because it might be dangerous, but like, YOLO. So why do I love it? Number one is I like that it's a speed. I can just come up with an idea for my shop. I can come up with an idea for my kid. I can come up with an idea for a friend. For, you know, your daughter's bat mitzvah sign, I came up with an idea for you, and then I can whip it out and I can make it. I can build a design in Photoshop, you know, put together some pieces, image trace, boom, and you have a wedding cake topper. That's what I love about this machine, is that I can make something from my brain into something in my face, in my house, in my hands, really quickly. You make money. People find out you have one. People have found out I have one. I don't like advertise like to my friend group. Like obviously I do it on social media, but I'm not like, oh my god, hi, my name's Sam. Would you like anything laser engraved? I would love to make you something for your house. By the way, let's talk about how shiny I am. No, but I have made quite a bit of money selling some things, if I must say so. I've only had it for about a year, and I have at least tripled what I paid for it. So thank you. Thank you. The next thing is the ease and just the designer friendliness. I love that they have a really cool online app in which you can just put your designs up. You can buy other designs. You can literally not be a designer at all and buy the stuff that they have and just say, hey, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna sell this. And which leads me to the last thing, is the community. I love the community. It's not my last point, what am I saying? I love the community on the forums, that they give away free designs. They put, you know, they give you answers. I always put stuff on there that's like, hey, I need help with X, Y, or Z. And like 10 people come to my aid and save my life about, you know, one time I just had the height wrong. I was putting stuff at the wrong height. And they were like, you're an idiot, you're putting stuff at the wrong height, and that'll fix the problem. So I love, love, love the communities. Even though, like I said, the proof grade is beta and it's a con, it's also a pro. The fact that I don't have to pull out of my butt what to cut acrylic or what to cut wood is amazing. Even if it doesn't work the first time, I have a starter point that even teaches me what I can do on maybe a similar material that isn't proof grade. That setting's in there that I can then go and adjust. I love that that's an option for me, because I do not have time to do these little like test laser swatches that people with regular laser cutters do. I just like, I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to do that. I don't. And also, I love that Glowforge is content creator friendly. Like, they have shared this Glowforge. It literally is the messiest picture ever, but they shared it. Look at my mess. This is where I work. I have a small house in a cool part of the city. You have a cool part of the city house. It's very small. That's where I am. And they showed pictures of my stuff. They've shared things that I've made. And as a content creator, I love to get my name out. And so that was really, really cool. And the last thing is they have a dope referral program. So that might make you think that that's why I'm here. Well, you're right, that is why I'm here. I share about it because of the referral program, and I don't feel bad about that. I love this machine. I use it all the time, you can tell. Everyone who I've referred, I always give my personal contact to say, hey, if you need help setting it up, email me, reach out to me. But every time you use my link, you save $500 on your Glowforge Pro. Like, you save that money and I get a referral bonus. So I can use that for money, or I can use that to get more materials that are proof grade. And I just think that's really cool that they're using their own makers to show. And go and follow hashtag Glowforge and see the stuff that people are making. It's so much fun. Me and my husband both follow it, and we're always like, look at this Catan board, look at this salt shaker, look at this box. So much fun. But I'll put my link to my referral code in the upside down. And if you have any questions, comment. You can on Instagram message me there. Sam Can Do. You can see some of the stuff that I've made. You can ask me questions, and a lot of times people will send me questions saying, hey, can I cut paper? Can I cut this? And if I don't, I go to that hashtag, I find it, and I show what other people have done. So feel free to reach out. I hope that's helpful if you're looking into this, and to show you like, yes, it's for you, no, it's not. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and you know, maybe go get yourself a Glowforge, or don't. Great, and get great outro. Okay, follow me on Instagram, bye.